From a dog bitten by a rattlesnake to amazing camps where your kids can interact with non-venomous snakes, we have so many ways that the Arizona Humane Society is helping our community. We're going to tell you all about that and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this Saturday. And before we start, we just want to give a heartfelt thank you in honor of Memorial Day weekend to all of those who are currently serving, those who have served, and those that we have lost. We are so grateful for you and everything that you have done for us, so that way we can be here today. And as we all know, the hot summer temperatures are here, which means there is an increase of snake activity. As poor Artemis here has found out all the way back in April, we'll show you her incredible transformation that you won't want to miss later on in the show. And you can help pets just like Artemis and have the chance to win a brand new 2024 Toyota 4Runner thanks to Valley Toyota dealers. You only have a week to get your raffle tickets, where 100% of the proceeds go directly back to helping our sick, injured, and abused pets. Tickets are 1 for $20 or 3 for $50, and there's only a limited amount left. So make sure to visit azhumane.org/Toyota to be able to get your chance to win this beautiful car. And it's the weekend, and I think after a long, hot week like this one, we all deserve a little sweet treat. And who doesn't love a treat with a little side of whiskers? I mean, Brownie is the perfect solution for that, Barry.
What a picture that was. And here's little Brownie live and in person. This little 13-week-old male Chihuahua mix, probably Chihuahua Terrier. You can kind of see the little whiskers like that. Was living in a situation with too many pets, actually kind of living in an abandonment situation. No food, no water. So the Arizona Humane Society kind of worked with the owner and agreed to take custody of this little one right here. Came in with some little bit of hair loss, which is to be expected in probably a situation where it's not being fed properly, but doing very, very well right now. An extremely sweet puppy, has taken the station here by storm. Everybody wants to take little Brownie home here today, and what a sweet little doggy he is. Now, he's probably a little too young for training classes, but I'm sure everybody at home there has a dog that's old enough and maybe required some training. We not only have classes in our shelters, we actually have classes in your home. Private in-home training is fantastic. Lots of doggies have stress and they're just not going to quite react the same in a different situation, so the trainer can come out to your house and work with you. You can go to our website and read about what we do for those in-house training sessions and also meet our trainers. They are all certified and you can see what they all specialize in. It is a fantastic program. Through the month of May, we are offering 20% off of those in-house training sessions. Go to our website, azhumane.org/training20, and you can read all about it. I highly recommend those in-house training sessions. You will get lots and lots of great results from those things.
Absolutely, and our trainers are so amazing. And you know what? Brownie agrees. Look at those little tail wags. Thank you so much for that, Barry. And there have been so many kittens that have come through our doors in just the past 2 months alone. And there is a lot of life-saving that comes with that, Lisa.
Can you believe it? Since March, 800 kittens already through our Bottle Baby Intensive Care and our ICU. And our first graduating class officially hits the adoption floor now. So how you can help in that process is if you are interested in helping us with kittens that are graduating from various stages, from bottle babies to kitten ICU, and then from kitten ICU till they need a little bit of weight gain. Anywhere that you feel that you can fit into that process, or maybe you fit in when they're graduated and ready to adopt. That's what little Mischief here is. He is ready, she has already graduated to hit the adoption floor. She is spunky, playing with absolutely anything I have on the table here. And if you think you can help us out, please reach out to our foster department at azhumane.org/foster if you want to help these babies move along in the graduation process.
Absolutely. There's so many ways, and there's so many more kittens still on the way this summer, as we all know. And we have an absolutely amazing long-timer who has been patiently waiting for his forever home at the Arizona Humane Society since January of this year, and we truly don't know why. Lenny is an absolutely adorable 2-year-old pitty who came to us with wounds on his back, legs, and face. And while with us, he was also treated for ringworm and kennel cough. And as you can imagine, is incredibly stressed in the shelter. He's gone on some wonderful field trips, but unfortunately has not met his forever family yet. And as you can see outside of the shelter, he is a calm and loving and sweet pup. Make sure to visit azhumane.org/adopt, where you can learn more about him or visit him in person at our Papago Park campus. And speaking of long-timers, we have an absolute angel in studio with us. Well, 3 angels. Well, Charlie's angels. So we're going to call you Gladys's angels. But you know what? She is an absolutely wonderful dog who needs a forever home, Carrie.
That's right, Kelsey. This is Gladys, and she is a 7-year-old German Shepherd that is very set in her ways, and her ways don't include having other pets around. And you know what? That's okay. So what we're looking for right now is a home. Gladys is available for adoption. We also have her as part of our Couch Surfer program, and this program, Kelsey, is so much fun. It just gives these pets in the shelter a little break. So if you're not ready for a full-time pet, would you be willing to take Gladys for a couple weeks just to get her out and alleviate some of her kennel stress? Who knows, maybe you'll fall in love with this sweet girl. Again, she's not going to be good with other pets, so we would recommend that she goes to a home with a private yard, no other pets around. You can bring your whole family by to meet her. Again, she's so sweet. She's got a little bit of hip dysplasia at 7 years old. She also has some dry eye that we have her on some eye medication for. But Gladys has been with AHS since January, so it's time for her to move along, find her forever home. I'm sure she'd be very happy to lay on her comfy dog bed and watch Golden Girls reruns with you. So if you would like a pretty chill girl who just wants to kind of hang out with people, this is your girl, Kelsey. So again, Gladys is available at our South Mountain campus, either to adopt or you can foster her through our Couch Surfer program.
Absolutely, and we just want to give a shout out to Danny as well, who's one of our amazing volunteers who made sure that she got here today to make her big TV debut. So thank you so much for all you do, Danny. And we love our bunny friends here on Pets on Parade, and oh my goodness, do we have a cute one for you today. And Max has just been given everyone a run for their money, Janine.
Max is a Holland Lop. He's about 4 years old. He came to the Humane Society because it was an owner surrender and they were moving and they had too many pets. But this breed is very special. I mean, of course, the ears, right away, that's the first thing you see on them. But they're one of the top 5 bunny breeds in the nation. So you're gonna get a very sweet, fun-loving, cuddly. I was snuggling with him. He was just like right on my chest, just loving every little minute of snuggles. He's so great. He likes to have fresh fruits and vegetables, but he likes the freeze-dried fruits. So that's kind of a favorite of his. And rabbits, they do need time out of their cage, and it's imperative that you don't leave them locked up all day long. They need to have a bunny-proofed room where they can run around, because they will do zoomies just like other animals, and they flip on their back and they hop in the air, and they're hilarious to watch. They bat balls around the room. They're just so fun. So they're a great pet to have, and look at his coloring. It is awesome. I mean, I just love this little bun.
Oh my goodness.
And they can have up to 60 kits a year if you don't spay and neuter your rabbits. So make sure that we do not need to have more rabbits in our shelters. So that is very important. If you're a pet owner and you haven't had them spayed yet, I would highly suggest it.
Absolutely, and you know what? The AHS can help with that because all of our dogs, cats, and adoptable bunnies come spayed and neutered. So thank you so much for that. And you know what? I'm surprised Royal Norman hasn't come in here to give him a look quite yet. Thank you so much for that important information, Janine. And school is officially out for the summer, and if you don't have plans for your kids, we have a great way for them to make new friends while also being able to interact with AHS's pets. We're going to tell you all about that after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now it's summertime, so that doesn't mean only jumping in the pool and being able to enjoy the hot summer weather, but it's also our favorite time of the year because it is summer camp time. And here to talk to us all about our possum summer camps is Ellie Haluska from our Education and Outreach team. Ellie, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me today.
Now we are so excited for summer camp time, but before we talk about that, you know, I say you're from our Education and Outreach team. For anyone who isn't aware about all that you guys do in our community, can you tell them what it's all about?
Yeah, absolutely. So for our Education and Outreach team, we really are just trying to connect with the community. So we offer different education programs and also providing off-site events. So you might see us traveling to a school to do a field trip. We have summer camp coming up, or you might even see us, hey, at an adoption event at a spring training game.
Yes, you guys reach literally the lives of hundreds of thousands of people, which is so great for incredible education of our incredible pets. And speaking of an awesome opportunity, like you mentioned, our summer camps are coming up. Now, for anyone that's out there, there's a lot of options, but what sets the Arizona Humane Society summer camps apart from others?
Yeah, so we try to have different camps for all ages and kind of depending on what kids might be interested in doing. So we have camps for ages anywhere from 6 to 17 years old. We have animal adventures. We also have vet camps for maybe some older teens who are looking to become a veterinarian one day, and they get to interact with many cool activities during vet camp. And all of our camps also interact with our education animals that we have at the shelter.
It truly is such an amazing opportunity. I say this every time you guys are on, but I wish these camps were around when I was younger. They're absolutely so amazing. Now, you've talked about some different variety of camps that we have, but we also, for anyone who maybe isn't going out of town for the 4th of July, we have some great camps that are happening that week as well.
Yes, we do. So we have our Pause for a Cause camp is what it's called. So this is a camp for neurodivergent teens and youth, and it's a great way for them to learn all about our animals there, and also really gives them a great skill set for if they might be looking to go into a career with animals, also maybe once they start going to college, looking for colleges. And that camp is for kids 14 to 17 years old. So that one's going to be really fun.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And as we know, there definitely is a shortage of vets, vet techs, and you know, just animal welfare organization members as well. So it's going to be able to be a great time. Now, before we go, we want to make sure to meet this absolute beauty. And for anyone who is interested in learning more, where do they go to be able to hopefully meet her in person?
Yeah, absolutely. So this here is Cortana. So she is one of our education animals from the Arizona Humane Society. So our education animals are not adoptable, so they hang out with us during our summer camps. Also for those youth opportunities where maybe we do go out to a school and bring some of these guys along with us. So Cortana here is a ball python, and she is actually 20 years old. So she is a little bit of an older ball python, but she is just as sweet as can be and always enjoys summer camp. So if you are interested in summer camps, we are filling up quick, so definitely go on our website, check it out soon. You can go to azhumane.org/summercamp, or you can just go right to our homepage and click on the youth tab.
Oh my gosh, so excited. It's going to be so much fun, lots of energy. Can't wait to see Cortana interacting with all the kids. This always causes a lot of havoc and fun. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much.
And like we mentioned, make sure to visit azhumane.org/camp to be able to sign your kid up. Spots are filling fast. And you know what? We just met Cortana, the ball python, and we're going to meet Artemis, who had a run-in with a different kind of snake. We're going to tell you all about her miraculous recovery when we come back after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, before we meet this absolutely adorable pet, we just have to show you his before picture when he was rescued and he was on our pet ambulance. Christine, it looks like he's smiling. How adorable is that?
Just look at him now. He is doing great. He is a 2-year-old, 12-pound Chihuahua named Red. And he's a little bit shy. Like sometimes we find Chihuahuas are a little bit shy to start, but he's been super sweet to hold, and I've really enjoyed spending some quiet time with him. He was brought in by our field team as a stray, and they thought they found like a small growth in his right rib, and the technician exam didn't show anything. So we're saying he's just so healthy and doing great. And so he's ready to find a new home of his own. This is Red.
Absolutely. And what is so awesome is if you do adopt Red and if you want to be able to get him a head start, we are doing an Instagram giveaway where when you head to @AZHumane on Instagram, you can enter to win this absolutely amazing giveaway from our boutique. And as a part of it, a $50 gift card. It's valued at about $300. So make sure to head to @AZHumane on Instagram to be able to learn how to enter because you only have another day. And we saw this absolutely sweet girl's picture at the beginning of the show. Now it's finally time to show her transformation. And you know what, Perry? She has absolutely made a transformation, not just physically, but also emotionally as well. She looks amazing.
She looks amazing. She is amazing. And what a sweet, sweet 3-year-old female German Shepherd. She came into us as a transfer from a local emergency animal clinic with some wounds, and when we got her into the hospital, we did confirm that one of those wounds was actually a snake bite. And she got into our hospital where we treated her with anti-snake venom, and you can see she's she made a full recovery right now. She's in fantastic shape. She is just very playful. She knows all of her basics. She is great with sitting and laying, and she knows all of her basic commands. She's an absolutely beautiful doggie. When we had her in the hospital, we also noticed that she had some other wounds which were unrelated to the snake bite, but she's, again, I don't really see any evidence of those, and she looks absolutely fantastic. You know, we're coming to the part of the, well, we're actually in the hiking season right now, and this week it's going to hit, I think, something like 105, so we're probably getting to that point in time where you're not going to take your dog on trails. But if you do, first of all, do it really early in the morning when the temperatures are much more manageable. When you do, please have your dog on lead. Don't use retractable leashes for that. Those things can be very, very dangerous. Dogs need to be on a 6-foot lead. They shouldn't be very, very far from you. And dogs, of course, use their sense of smell to navigate. And so one of the very first things they're going to do is stick their nose into things, bushes, holes, crevices and rocks like that, and that's how they get bit by snakes. So make sure you have a good handle on them and you're watching them and making them sure that they're not going to get into trouble like Artemis did here. But this is one spectacular 3-year-old female German Shepherd, and Danny's doing a great job in handling her. She is absolutely wonderful. Come on, Don, and check out our little snaky dog.
Oh my goodness, it is just such an absolutely, it is such an absolutely incredible example of the injured and sick pets that we care for. Thank you both so much, and thank you, Artemis. And thanks to our amazing adoption follow-up counselor, Joy. We have a Where Are They Now segment highlighting previous POP stars, starting with adorable Prince, who made his big TV debut about a month ago. This sweet boy's new mom says he's doing great in his home and that he is loved very much, which is so clear by these adorable pictures that they shared with us. We absolutely love hearing these stories, so if you have a former POP pet, send us pictures and videos through our social channels, and you might just see them on another episode in the future. And we're so grateful to everyone who allows us to save pets' lives, especially our amazing partners who are bringing awareness to adoptions of pets of all kinds. Right, Lisa?
Right. Our partners with Hill's Pet Food are having a contest for shelters out there. They are giving a $20 grant for every pet that is adopted out of our PetSmart location. So if you are thinking of helping us with that, it would be great if you'd come on down to PetSmart at Camelback and Miller. We've got several dogs there, kennels for about 40, and usually at least a dozen or two cats and kittens there. And Hills is going to give us $20 for every pet that is adopted out of our PetSmart location this weekend. And the shelter that has the most pets adopted is going to get a $10,000 first place prize. So the Arizona Humane Society would love your assistance with that, and our pets would love to be in homes. And this is little Mystic here, litter mate of the others that I had earlier. And she is another wonderful kitty, went through our process, came in as a bottle baby, just as a little tiny kitty. And look at her now. She's graduated and she is going to be ready for adoption at PetSmart this weekend.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what mystical things she brings to her future home. Thank you so much for that, Lisa. Our need for foster heroes is so great. We saw this adorable little one earlier in the show. Carrie, How can you say no to that little face?
I know, and my Pareto, Kelsey, matches my brand new AHS shirt that you can find at our Petite retail location or online. So if you're in the need for some new AHS swag, shop away. We have some awesome new t-shirts. And as you know, it is kitten season. Right now, we have over 100 kittens in our Bottle Baby ICU and kitten nursery. Those are 100 kittens that need foster homes today. And this little one is 5 weeks old. It's eating on its own, and she is ready to find a family that will take care of her for the next 2 or 3 weeks as she continues her growth journey. Now, kitten season is just, you know, it's overwhelming, and the number of cats in our community is so great that need support. Not only do we have these teeny tots, but we also have some older kittens right now that have upper respiratory infection and could greatly benefit from a quiet environment like a bathroom to recover from those upper respiratory signs. So whatever you're looking for, now's the time. It's a holiday weekend. We will have plenty of pets for everyone to pick up, so please visit us, azhumane.org/foster. You won't even see all the kittens that we have available because there's just so many that we can't put them all on the website. So please give us a call, text, or email. We're here to support you through this adventure, and we're so grateful for your support.
Absolutely, and we have so many absolutely wonderful kitties who are in need of forever homes as well, including this little one who is just a little stressed in studio. I don't blame him. We're gonna meet Magic in just a little bit. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, we're all going a little nutty today on today's show, so I think it's only appropriate that we have the best nut around, Pistachio. Oh my goodness, she is absolutely adorable. Janine, what is her story?
Pistachios are one of my favorite nuts, just so you know. She kind of had a sad story. She was found in a crate on someone's carport with another pitty, with no water. So our field team rescued her and brought her back to our shelter. The owners did surrender her because they were going to be moving. So she's definitely going to be ready for a nice, beautiful home and family, and someone that's going to take all kinds of time with her. But she is very sweet. I mean, she's got the cutest little face. And now, I mean, she's a great dog. I mean, she's easy to walk. She loves treats. She'll be trainable like that. I have no doubt whatsoever. But if you think your dog, or either pet, dog, cat, whatever critter you have, there's going to be this fun contest that you can enter photos and do a little brief description up until June 30th on the Phoenix Magazine. And the cool thing is whoever wins the prize gets a $100 gift bag or a basket from our shelter at our Petite store. So it's definitely a win-win. You get to show off your pet, plus you get to possibly win a fun gift basket. So someone needs to come down and take her home with you. She's got this beautiful coat, and she might be the cutest pet right here.
Absolutely. You know, we all know that our pets are the cutest, and you want to be even cuter is having your pet in a brand new 2024 4Runner. Thanks to Valley Toyota dealers. In case you missed this at the beginning, you only have a few more days left to be able to enter into this incredible raffle. This Toyota is valued at more than $45,000. Only 15,000 tickets are sold, so those are absolutely incredible odds. Plus, you know that 100% of the proceeds are going right back to sick, injured, and abused pets like Magic here. Who is this, Christine? What's his story?
This is Magic. He's a 10-week-old orange tabby, and he got a little bit scared. He's a scaredy cat. We had a dog scare him. So I've got him all cuddly, and he's very calm now. He was a stray, and he had a little bit of diarrhea, so we took care of him, gave him fluids and meds. And then he spent time in the Bottle Baby ICU and was eating some on his own, and he went off into the kitten ICU. And then he's gone to foster for weight gain, and he's calming down really nicely now.
Absolutely. You know, that was, everyone gets a little scared on TV, including myself, but we're not scared here thanks to you guys. And we have so many animals who have been helped each and every week at the Arizona Humane Society. Have a happy, safe weekend. We'll see you right here next week on Pets on Parade.